Welcome back, my lovelies, to the third day of our holiday giveaway. Today we are giving away this beautiful T3 Singlepass Luxe flat iron or hair straightener. I'm so excited for this giveaway because 2 days ago I asked you guys what is on your Christmas wish list, and so many of you said a flat iron, and a lot of you actually said specifically a T3 flat iron. So I am so happy to be able to gift this one to you guys, but don't worry, if you don't win this one, you will have many more chances because I will have a lot more flat irons in the next several days. The rules are very simple. You must be following me or subscribed to either of my social media channels, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. The second rule is you must like this video and like the picture that I post on Instagram and Facebook and share it with your friends so they also have a higher chance of winning. And the last but not least, comment down below what is your favorite Christmas movie. And today I want to talk about or focus on the common mistakes with the flat iron. I've done all of them and more, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Or am I? The first common mistake is you're not using a heat protectant. What is a heat protectant? It's a product that literally protects your hair from the heat. Flat irons, curling irons, blow dryers. So you want and need the extra layer of protection on your hair strands when you apply heat to your hair, just because you will save your hair in the long run. There are so many different types of heat protectants. The very first type is a type that you apply to your damp hair. For example, there is a cream formula. This is by the Briogeo Rosarco. One of my favorite heat protectants. Is so good. And then you have products like the Pureology Color Fanatic. There's 21 essential benefits, one of them being is a heat protectant, and then leave-in conditioners. This one also by Saint Sinners, their leave-in conditioner also has the benefit of a heat protectant. And then you have products that you apply to your dry hair. For example, the Tresemme Heat Tamer, Paul Mitchell, hot off the press, and then Kenra Thermal Styling Sprays. So please don't forget the heat protectant for your hair. The second common mistake is you're not using the proper heat setting on your flat iron. I was that girl that used the highest heat setting, no heat protectant, and just go multiple times over the same hair strands. It was bad, and my hair would smell. We all know that burnt hair smell from a hair straightener. It is not pleasant. So please read where you should have your heat setting depending on the type of hair you have. I have very fine, thin hair, but I have a lot of it, so I never go above 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If I can, I will go lower. So for this flat iron, I usually stick around between 2 and 3. Never go up above 3 because my hair really does not need it. If you have very coarse, curly, thick hair, or just coarse, thick hair in general, I would go maybe 4 to 5 depending on what type of hair you have. Next common mistake is you're grabbing too big of a section for your flat iron. So pretty much what we do, or what I did, I was either in a hurry or I just wanted to get it done as fast as possible. So what I would do would grab really thick sections of hair and really big sections of hair, and I would just go multiple times, and it's not turned on, so I'm not putting that much heat in my hair, but I would just go multiple times over and over again until I could barely hold my hair because it was burning. That is not good or very healthy for your hair. So what I do now is I section my hair actually to make it easier on myself, and it's actually faster this way. So section my hair top and the bottom, and then I take smaller sections of hair. They're thinner, they're easily controlled, and I don't have to put that much heat on my hair and do multiple passes over and over again. So see, it just fits very easily. There's no tugging, and it's easy. You have to go 1 or 2 times max, and your hair is straight or it's curled. Work in sections, use smaller sections of hair, and you will get the best results. Next common mistake is you are tugging your hair way too much. So this mistake goes hand in hand with the previous common mistake is you're grabbing too big of a section. I was that girl that when I grabbed that big section and I thought that if I pressed my flat iron nice and tight with my hair, I would get the best, fastest results. And that was the worst mistake ever, just because I am tugging my hair, I am burning it at the highest heat setting with no heat protectant. So that results with really burned, badly damaged hair. So you want to just let the plates of the flat iron do the job for you. Take a section of hair and just barely press it together and just bring it down. And the hair should easily slide through the plates if you are using a good flat iron. The next common mistake is you're not holding your flat iron correctly when you're curling your hair. So the biggest mistake for me was I would not hold and twist my hand properly, and I wouldn't get the style that I wanted. I actually have a video that I did a couple years ago, 10 different techniques on how to curl your hair with a flat iron. I think that's a really great informative educational video. But right now I want to show you guys with the cold flat iron, which I also always recommend to everyone that doesn't know how to curl their hair with a flat iron first. Practice your twisting and handling techniques while you hold it. I'm going to show you guys different examples of how you can curl your hair with a cold flat iron, but I'm just showing you guys actual twisting and handling techniques of when you hold the flat iron. My hair is not going to be curled, obviously, because it's cold. All right, so let's say you want really tight, bouncy waves or curls. So I'm going to take a section of hair, a smaller section, and make sure it's brushed. There's no knots because, you know, we don't want knotted curls. So you take the flat iron and always place it downwards. So I'm going to take it, put the hair in, and just start flipping it away. And then see, I'm twisting it along with the hair, but I'm also very gently bringing it down and letting it do the job for me. And just keep twisting it all the way down. This also goes hand in hand with the previous one. Don't tug. Just let the plates do the job for you. Just barely hold the plates together and just let the plates glide down your hair. For the tousled look, that's pretty much what I wear all the time. If I am wearing like curly hair with the flat iron, this is what I like to do. I'll take a section of hair, and this is where I alternate the curls. So a lot of you say you have problems alternating the curls. You don't really understand what that means. So the first section of hair always is going away from my face. That's just what I prefer. So obviously it's not the first section, but I'm gonna quickly demonstrate. So for this one, I'm not gonna be twisting my hand as much as I would with a very tight curl, just because I want that very tousled look. So I will place my flat iron down again, take the hair, and the very first one I'll flip and then just keep sliding it down, let go, and then I will get the wave. And then for the next curl, I will alternate it. And that means I'm gonna take the hair and bring it towards my face, twist it once, and then let go and just let the plate slide down your hair. So the look I get with that is very tousled. Most of the curls are towards the top of my hair, and then as I get to the bottom, they kind of fade out, and then sometimes I even go back and straighten the bottoms just to give it that super tousled look. That's just kind of what I like to do. But mostly I would recommend play around with your flat iron to get that twisting and handling down so you understand what you're doing, and then turn on your flat iron and do your hair. And as I mentioned before, I do have a video on how you can curl your hair 10 different ways with a flat iron, different techniques. The next common mistake is very technical, but I'm gonna keep to the fundamentals of this to make it very simple and sweet. So this common mistake is not picking the correct iron for your hair or not understanding what you're buying or purchasing. Let's talk about the materials technology your flat iron is made with. So for the materials of the plates of the flat iron, there's typically 3 very popular ones on the market: ceramic, tourmaline ceramic, which is a blend, and then titanium, which is very expensive. Usually the cheapest flat irons that you can find are made out of ceramic, and that results with hot spots, and your hair will get snagged just because they don't have that snag-free technology in the plates. And as we go higher in price, for example, you have this beautiful flat iron from GHD where they have a specific blend that helps your hair run very smoothly through the flat iron. And then you have T3, like I mentioned, they have a blend of tourmaline and ceramic, but also they have the Singlepass technology in their products specifically to help control that even heat throughout the flat iron or your curling iron. And then you go even higher in price, like the Bioionic, where they have titanium plated with a vibrating feature within the plate to help get that even more smooth feature and glide down your hair. And of course, one of the latest technology is infrared heating technology within the plates. So I think that's really cool. There's a lot of different brands and flat irons to choose from, but do your research and see what you're actually paying for with your flat iron. So there we have it, some of the common mistakes with the flat iron. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to come back tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that, and many more days for the next giveaways for this Christmas season. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.